Alright guys, I got me a bass meter. I had to do it. I didn't go and spend like a boatload of money on a TermLab Magnum or an SSA meter, but I got an SPL Lab mini bass meter version 2, the new one. So I just want to play around with it, see what I can do, what I can find out. I did find out that with my port being tuned to 28 hertz and the way the cabin is right now, so it's somewhat walled off. I still have gaps on each side, and there's some stuff to finish up, but it's getting there, you know what I'm saying? What I found out is that the cabin likes to resonate around 35 hertz. So around that 34, 35, 36, I get a big boost in cabin gain. Which is better than when I had the 15s, because when I had the 15s, that cabin gain was around like 40, 42 hertz. It was very like upper sub bass, and I'm not into that. So essentially, I did a couple tests at like 28, 29, 30, and then I'm like, all right, let me do it where I have the cabin gain at like 35 hertz, and that seems to be where I'm getting the best numbers. So I'm gonna do a quick test burp at 35 hertz and see what she does. Remember, this is still not fully walled off. It's still on stock-ish electrical factory alternator. There's a super cap bank that's 600 farads, but aside from that, it's just like an Optima red top AGM under the hood. Everything else is factory. So let's see what we can get here. I'm gonna start turning up the volume. We switch this around. Alrighty. Probably a little tough to hear me because the bass is still playing a little bit, but that's like a 146.7 with the windows down. I'm gonna put the passenger window up. Maybe if I talk out here, it might be a little bit easier. 146.7 with both windows down in the kick. Now I have just the passenger window up in the kick. Do it again, 35 hertz, see what we get. 49.3, dude. Fire me up, man, dude. I'm like so close. It's killing me, bro. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna try and do. Let me turn this thing down here for a second. I'm really asking this JP23 to just do everything that it can do. I'm asking this thing. Like, this thing's running as fast as it can. I'm behind it, like just pushing it. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna keep everything the same, but I'm gonna roll my driver's window halfway up, right to that mark there, and then see if this acts as like a, I guess a 4th order, because it's a seal. No, 6th order, because the port is blowing into like another port, so it's like a 6th order series bandpass. Anyways, again, let's try this, see if I can get that one. I know I'm not gonna get 150 on this power. It's just unrealistic. If this thing reads 150, the meter's off or something. So let's see what I get at driver's window halfway down, passenger window all the way up in the kick. You know, it'd help if I put the volume up first. All right, here we go. They're doing everything they can. All right, let's try fully sealed in the kick. Starts going down. Starts going down. I tried, guys. I tried to get that 150 on 2,000 watts. It's not gonna happen. Once I seal off, let me shut this thing off for a second, Jesus. So let me put my windows down, do kind of a little walk around here, kind of show the current situation of things. There's a lot going on. So what I was is that this is still open, and then aside from that, the bottom, kind of tough to see down here. If I can get my arm down here, that's all the way open, and that's open all the way to the back. So you know, I am losing a lot of pressure there. Floatability is getting better. Still needs a little bit more. Oh, I got this thing locked, of course. Still need a little bit more pressure, but I really think that once this is sealed back in here, once I seal off that gap, I think this thing's gonna be hitting 150s. I think that's all this thing needs. I know there's gonna be a lot of people talking shit saying like, oh, the meter could be off or something like that. I've been metering this thing all damn day since I got this thing, trying to all different locations. I keep the thing cool, I'm keeping it out of the sun, trying to do it the right way. I don't know, I'm getting consistent like 148, 149, so do with that what you will. It's a fresh meter. And I'm plugging it into the cigarette lighter. I'm watching my voltage during these burps, not going below like 12.6, 12.5. I start backing off once it hits that point. But yeah, these FIs, man. FI HC18s, the new BTL3s, the new king shits, in my opinion. These things are, I'm gonna swear, I try to not do it too often. These things are fucking awesome, man. Love them. Absolutely love them. FI banged it out of the park with these things, man. So, still got a lot more to do with the wall. A lot until Ruckus and Chill. But I'm almost out here every day working on it. My father has been the biggest help out of anyone in the world with this. Without his expertise, his tools, his everything. Just having him as a hand has been, as a helping hand, has been the best thing. So I gotta thank you, Dad, because I could not have done this without you. And it's not like a sponsored by mommy or daddy thing, you know what I'm saying? I paid for all this, but you know what I'm saying? Some of that wood's his. A lot of his expertise was used to get this thing sealed in here. Because it's gonna be a little bit different than what you typically see at these shows. At these shows, you get people that take these vehicles and they just wall them off right from the get-go. So what they're essentially doing, they're stripping out the car, and once the car is stripped down, they're just building in. And then once they have all the walls solid and everything, then they try to calculate that area and then, you know, build a port and tune it right and everything. This is completely different. I designed this with Turn Pro. I know it's exactly right. It's on the money. Thing's perfect. And then I went and built all around it. Me and my father, not just me. But we went and built all around it, and then it just made everything solid. I mean, the roof is like concrete right now. You could jump on that thing. Even the doors, everything's dead in the floor, the firewall. Been busting my ass on this car, guys. I know I haven't been uploading. I have so much footage on my phone. I gotta go through it. I gotta apply myself a little bit. I've just been having too much fun with this thing. So, nice little view for you all. Have a great night, everyone, and bass on. I was gonna leave you without trying to float something in my window. Come on. All right, so let's try 25 hertz Sweet Serenade by Pusha T.
Now I'm on this money, lounging like it's a beach chair. Papa don't reach here.
Oh, man. Alright, now the music paused. It's getting there. Come on. You can't tell me that once I put that big amp in there and finish walling this thing off, this thing's not going to be crazy with the hairtricks. Come on, man. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one.